Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja News for Wednesday, the 29th of July, 2026, brought to you by White Doves, your funeral plan, will, and probate all under one roof. Let's start with some great news for music lovers right here in town. Torrevieja is gearing up for its first major music festival of the summer as the Low Festival arrives at Antonio Soria Park this Friday. After 15 years of bringing indie and rock to the province, the event features 3 days of live concerts. Big international names like Kasabian, the Hives, and Editors are headlining, alongside popular Spanish acts including Love of Lesbian, who are playing one of their final farewell tour shows on Saturday. If you are not interested in the festival, then you might be interested to know that the Friday market has been cancelled to make way for the event. Details of the market schedule are on the website. This is Torrevieja. Staying local, neighboring Los Montesinos has been celebrating 36 years since becoming an independent municipality on the 30th of July 1990. The council has put on a fortnight of celebrations, including sports tournaments, craft fairs, and a popular night walk where over 100 people took part in a stargazing session. The main celebrations wrap up over the next 2 days with a massive Thanksgiving, live music, free entry to the municipal pool, and a children's water party. Turning to local healthcare developments, Spain's Supreme Court has dismissed an appeal brought by Torrevieja Salud, officially confirming that the regional government acted legally when it ended the private management contract and brought Torrevieja Hospital back under direct public control. The court ruled that the regional administration followed all proper procedures when giving notice in October 2020. Since returning to public management, the health department's workforce has grown to over 2,050 public employees, backed by an annual budget of more than €235 million. Widening out slightly across the province, Elche Town Hall is boosting its flood protection network by installing new solar-powered emergency sirens and real-time monitoring cameras in high-risk ravines. The mayor visited one of the new installations at the San Anton ravine, explaining that the system will give early warnings to residents and allow emergency services to track riverbed surges continuously. The entire network, including road crossing signs and flow meters, will be fully operational before September. Moving into some of the more serious news, Guardia Civil officers in Torrevieja have arrested a 28-year-old man wanted on European Arrest Warrants issued by authorities in Lithuania and Germany. The suspect was stopped during a routine street patrol where officers noticed irregularities in his identification. Using specialized biometric facial recognition, police confirmed his real identity and discovered he had been using fake documents for years to carry out administrative and banking procedures. In another major crime update, 3 British men have been remanded in custody without bail, following a joint police operation that uncovered 100 kilograms of cocaine inside an industrial warehouse in Almoradí. The drugs were found hidden inside cardboard boxes containing cleaning products bound for the United Kingdom. 2 Spanish men arrested alongside them outside the warehouse were granted conditional bail, and all 5 individuals are under formal investigation for drug offenses and organized crime. That brings us to the end of today's roundup for Torrevieja and the surrounding area. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, visit thisistorrevieja.com. And remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Today's This is Torrevieja News was brought to you thanks to White Doves, specialists in estate and funeral planning. Find out more at whitedoves.es. I'm Riley Villa. See you tomorrow.